How long have I waited to use this weapon in an actual Treyarch Zombies game? Fuck it, it's here now. Welcome to the Holger 556. Hello, I'm Mr. L, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Holger 556 in Modern Warfare Zombies, or as you will hear me call it, the G36C. Unlocked at level 37, or extracting with it in Modern Warfare Zombies, the G36C is a Modern Warfare 3 full-auto German assault rifle that comes with a fire rate of 588.2 RPM. It comes with 30 rounds in the mag and 90 in reserve, and goes up to a maximum capacity of 240 rounds in reserve. The reload speeds on the G36C are pretty basic for an assault rifle, clocking in at 2.8 seconds when partially empty, and 3.4 seconds when the mag is empty. These aren't terrible, but let's be real, the reload times can be cut in half by buying speed cola, so there's no need to get annoyed by the annoying reload times. The irons on the Holger 556 are... okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very torn on these irons. On one hand, I can still see my targets with the irons, but they're kind of blocky and obstructed to see the full picture. And given that the gun also has pretty weird recoiling kick, I can see the argument on why the irons aren't great. Then again, at least these irons are nowhere near as obstructive and ugly like the one from the OG Modern Warfare 3 from 2011. Now, if you want to avoid ADSing with the G36C in close quarters, I am happy to report that tac stance on the Holger is great, as you'll have a much better line of sight of the zombies so that you can kill them much more efficiently in close quarters proximity. But seriously, don't rely on tac stance for long range combat, as that's what aiming down sights is for. And if you do use tac stance for long distance combat on the zombies, well, all I gotta say is...
you're stupid. That's it? Give it time. It'll eat at you.
When it comes to the regular hordes of the undead, the G36C is alarmingly strong. The gun can kill zombies and special enemies very swiftly in the low threat zone. As long as you aim for the head of regular zombies or the weak spot of a special enemy, the Holger 556 will deal numbers against the undead hordes in the low threat zone. Now, while ammo on the G36C isn't the greatest, as you have 30 rounds in the mag and 240 in reserve, the headshot damage is a pretty reasonable trade-off for less ammo in my opinion, and since there's ammo crates scattered across Urzikstan and zombies can frequently drop ammo clips, ammo shouldn't be too much of an issue on the G36C. Just don't waste your shots mindlessly or you'll end up like this guy.
I need ammo!
Oh, ammo!
Yeah!
Yeah, I have ammo!
Good! Can I have some?
Yes!
Now what's really neat is that the gun can even kill zombies in the medium threat zone with an epic or legendary Aether tool. Now, do I recommend you actually run an epic or legendary G36C in the medium threat zone? Personally, yes. But in all fairness, you as the player would want the gun to be a wee bit stronger at putting the zombies back in their graves. But if you don't have an epic or legendary Aether tool on you, then you're going to want to pack punch the weapon so you can hold your own in the medium and high threat zones. Speaking of, when you put the Holger 557 in the pack punch, you get the Holger? I don't know. The Holger is just an extension of the base version. You get a 90 round mag with 390 rounds in reserve. And you now come with stronger shots against the zombies and the special and elite enemies. The Holger is a genuine blast to use. Always throw the gun in the pack punch when you have the points to spare. However, despite the improvements from pack punch, this weapon will greatly benefit from a wide variety of attachments to choose from. So with that said, let's talk about the attachments. For your first attachment, without hesitation, equip either the AIM Op V4 reflex sight or the classic Hoarder's red dot sight on the G36C. With either equipped, you won't have to deal with the atrocious irons on the G36C, and you'll gain a much clearer sight on the zombies when aiming down sights. For your muzzle, equip the Jack BFB muzzle to remove most of the gun's vertical and horizontal recoil, and make the gun's recoil much more easy to control. For the underbarrel, equip the Bruin Pivot vertical grip to reduce your gun kick control and your vertical recoil control, along with your firing aim stability. For your barrel, equip the Banner 80 light barrel for better sprint to fire speed, better movement, sprint speed, and so you can aim down your sights a wee bit faster. And lastly, equip the 40 round mag on the Holger 556, so the gun can now come with 270 rounds in reserve on the base version, and when pack punched, you'll now gain a 120 round mag and 405 rounds in reserve. These attachments will pretty much make the gun much more easy to control whilst fighting the undead. Honestly, with these attachments, you can't go wrong with the Holger 556. In short, the Holger 556 in MWZ is a pretty solid assault rifle. The gun does really good damage against the undead, has a balanced ammo reserve, and it has pretty decent handling. When pack-punched, the home gear will give you more ammo and stronger shots to deal against the zombies across all 3 zones, and it will help you take down special and elite enemies much more fluently. Now, is this the best assault rifle in MWZ? Oh hell no. I'd say it's second or third best, but come on, it doesn't hold a candle compared to the absolute juggernaut that is the M16. But let's not kid ourselves. The M16 is the best assault rifle in MWZ, and it's not even close. But does that mean Holger is bad? Oh no, it's still pretty good. The only thing that holds the G36C back is the ammo count, but that's really it. This is a gun where you always make sure your shots count when disposing of the undead. Try out the G36C if you haven't already. This has been Mr. L. Thank you guys for watching, and join me next time where I'll be covering the Moors.